आवतां कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमद राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपतामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Sri Rama explaining the reason why the so-called enemy Vibhishana should be considered. He said that there are many reasons why a person would leave his own place and come to take shelter in someone whom he considers as a protector, not only for oneself but also for the people who are living under the misrule. War is apparently looks round the corner. Attack has started. Attack is about to start. It's only now rooting out the enemy's camps, who are all so-called terrorists. So here he has come to give himself, and there are many reasons for that, as he said. But you who are considering has a wicked person, I want to look at it from a different angle. It is always true that what we think about a thing, a situation, Bhagavan's way of looking at it is different. After all, he alone is the entire world. All creatures of are his own only. Hmm? Maya tadamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina. Matstani sarvabhutani. Everything is in me only. If you consider the whole world as his body, which part of the body is not he? Or which part of the body is not necessary? In our own body, where are we? If somebody asks you, where are you in your body? You will say, I am everywhere. From the top of the head to the tip of the toe, I am there. Where I am not? In your body, where are you and where you are not? Everywhere I am. So any part of the body I touch, I am touching you. So in the same way, Bhagavan looks at everything as his own. One particular part of the body is misfunctioning or malfunctioning, or it is actually causing trouble to other parts of the body, cancerous growth. Obviously, if I am interested in the health of the body, myself, if I am capable, I'll remove that. Right? Or I take the help of somebody to remove that. In the same way, a part of the body is a part of the world is malfunctioning. It is not doing the right thing. It disturbs and destroys everything around it. So we have to do a surgery of removing it. And any help that can come to help to do that, one should welcome that. So here in the verse number 12 onwards, he begins, Yastu doshastvaya proktaha.
Yastu doshastvaya proktaha.
Rajyakankshi cha rakshasah.
Sorry, Swamiji.
Sorry, tatra proktaha hyadane akilasya cha aribalasya cha.
Hyadane ribalasya cha.
Tatra te kirtayishyami.
Tatra te kirtayishyami.
Yada shastramidam shrunu.
Yatha shastramidam shrunu.
Navayam tatkulinascha.
Navayam tatkulinascha.
Rajyakankshi cha rakshasah.
Rajyakankshi cha rakshasah.
Pandita hi bhavishyanti.
Pandita hi bhavishyanti.
Tasmat grahyo vibhishanah.
Tasmat grahyo vibhishanah.
Navayam tatkulinascha.
Oh, sorry. Avya.
Oh, so I'm just confusing it. Avyagrascha prakrishtascha.
Avyagrascha prahrushtascha.
Te bhavishyanti sangataha.
Te bhavishyanti sangataha.
Pranadascha mahaneshah.
Pranadascha mahaneshah.
Anyonyasya mahat bhayamagatam.
Anyonyasya bhayamagatam.
Iti bedam gamishyanti.
Iti bhedam gamishyanti.
Tasmad grahyo vibhishanah.
Tasmat grahyo vibhishanah.
Sarve bhratarastata.
Na sarve bhratarastata.
Bhavanti bharadopamaha.
Bhavanti bharatopamaha.
Advita vapitu putraha.
Madvidha vapituh putraha.
Kruto va bhavadvitaha.
Suhruto va bhavadvidhaha.
Yaha tu doshaha tvaya proktaha. All those things you have said as defects in this person. Therefore, adane aribalasya cha doshaha. The one for who us to accept and who is none other than belonging to Ari. Ari means the enemy, belonging to enemy. with respect to that, tatrate kirtayishyami. I shall now explain very clearly about that. And yada shastram idam shruno. As per the shastra, now you listen. Remember, he is addressing Sugriva. Now, it is mainly to Lakshmana and Sugriva is what is he is addressing. And what did he say when Sugriva said after Hanumanji's advice or suggestion? He said, no, no, you should not do that and all that. And that time Rama said, he is a person who studies Shastra. Now he says, according to Shastra, I'll tell you what it is. So first what did he say was, you are not completely understood what the Shastra says with respect to how to treat an enemy. Not enemy, one who has come to take rescue or take refuge. Navayam tat kulinascha. We are not belonging to the kula of Rakshasa or Ravana. But Rakshasa here is Rajyakankshi. While he is one who probably is seeking kingdom. Sugriva, you are also one who wanted the kingdom. And we also, me and Lakshmana who came here, we do not belong to your clan at all. What was that which we did now at that time? Helped you, right? So here it is said, Pandita hi bhavishyanti tasmat. Pandita hi bhavishyanti. So this is such a person who has come here is belonging to the Rakshasas, all right, but that does not mean they are brutes. They are not unlearned or unpad. They can be people of knowledge. And I looking at him or knowing about him, it looks like even Ravana was a Pandit. So obviously, even Rakshasas can be a learned people. Therefore, we cannot merely say they are all bad. I know we cannot label everybody. It is a very, very, very brutal to just look at a person belonging to whatever culture or whatever some other culture one belong to, or he doesn't look like us. Does not mean that person is foolish. We should not come to such conclusions. Tasmat grahyo vibhishana. Therefore, it is necessary for us to consider him and include him into us, with us, for us to benefit out of it. And avyagrascha prahrishtascha te bhavishyanti sangataha. Though these people, when they are properly accommodated, they will become avyagraha. Vyagra means agitated. Avyagraha, unagitated, peaceful. Prahrishtaha, become delighted. Te bhavishyanti sangataha, when they come together. Meaning, men of knowledge, when they come together, obviously they are very excited, delighted. And pranadascha mahan eshaha. So here I see him, Vibhishana. Eshaha mahan. So here he is, Vibhishana is seen to be a person who has surrendered, and Anyonyasya bayam agatam, because it looks like he had a mutual, some kind of a disagreement with others, and therefore he has come. Iti beda gamishyanti tasmat grahyo vibhishanaha. So that is the reason why he needs to be accepted. There can be some kind of a pranada also. Pranada means what you call surrender. Pranada means na, that pra, because of the upasarga, na become na. So if you understand that, then he is appealing, he is crying out, he is asking for a favor. Pranadascha mahanesha. He is appealing to us, and there was some kind of a disagreement with each other, with his brother. So, idi bedam gamishyanti, therefore they have some difference. Tasmad grahyo vibhishana, therefore we should accept Vibhishana here. And he quotes an example here. Na sarve bhrataraha tata bharatopamaha bhavanti. Not all brothers are like Bharata. See, interesting why he quotes that. He was also induced to go against Rama, right, by his own mother. But did he? He did not go against, even though he was, even the whole of the ministry was with him, saying that no, you have been appointed by Dasharatha, you have to stay back as a king. That is the command that is given to you. Dasharatha gave it to you, and we want you, and all that. But he renounced. No, I'm not. So all brothers are not having the same affinity with each other. So you cannot expect all brothers like Bharata. Ravana could be a total enemy to this Vibhishana. How can you not think like that? Earlier somebody said that he has left his own brother and has come, he will ditch at all. Go away from us also. Right? So reason why he came, we have not understood. So therefore, you cannot merely conclude all brothers are always work for each other. No. So na sarve bhrataraha bharatopamaha bhavanti. Now look at me, who had come away from my own father with due respect to his words. Madvidaha va pituhu putraha. Like my father and me, myself towards my father, or my father towards me, that kind of affinity you cannot expect from everyone. My father died because when I left. Also, I completely obeyed to my father's command. So in that way, you don't expect everybody to behave. That also not true. True to promises, true to integrity, true to dharma. Perhaps Vibhishana has told his brother that what you are doing is not right, or you are against dharma. But did he accept? Perhaps not. Va bhavadvidaha suhrudaha. May not be that there can be any friend like you, O Sugriva. Sugriva, you have taken the entire clan of your army at my command, given to me. You have done much more than what I have expected you to do. You have brought total support for me. These kind of people are rare. So therefore, one cannot merely generalize the behavior of people based upon assumptions. So I do not have any hesitation in accepting him. So, eva muktastu ramena
एवमुक्तस्तु रामेण
Sugriva saha lakshmanaha
सुग्रीवः सह लक्ष्मणः
Tayedam mahaprajnah
उत्थायेदं महाप्राज्ञः
Pranato vakyam abravit.
प्रणतो वाक्यमब्रवीत्.
रावणेन प्रणिहितम्
रावणेन प्रणिहितम्
तमेवेहि निशाचरम्
तमवेहि निशाचरम्
तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये
तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये
क्षमं क्षमवतां वर
क्षमं क्षमवतां वर
राक्षसो जिह्मया बुद्ध्या
राक्षसो जिह्वया बुद्ध्या
सन्दिष्टोऽयमिहागतः
सन्दिष्टोऽयमिहागतः
प्रहर्तुं त्वयि विश्वस्ते
प्रहर्तुं त्वयि विश्वस्ते
विश्वस्ते मयि चानग
विश्वस्ते मयि चानघ
मयि वानग लक्ष्मणे वा महाबाहो
लक्ष्मणे वा महाबाहो
सवद्यः सचिवैः सह
सवध्यः सचिवैः सह
रावणस्य नृशंसस्य
रावणस्य नृशंसस्य
दादाकेश विभीषणः
भ्राता ह्येष विभीषणः
एवमुक्त्वा रघुश्रेष्ठम्
एवमुक्त्वा रघुश्रेष्ठम्
सुग्रीवो वाहिनीपतिः
सुग्रीवो वाहिनीपतिः
वाग्यज्ञो वाक्यकुशलम्
वाक्यज्ञो वाक्यकुशलम्
वाग्यज्ञः ततो उपागमत्
ततो मौनम् उपागमत्
रामेण एवम् उक्तः सुग्रीवः सह लक्ष्मणः. Thus being addressed by Rama, Sugriva and Lakshmana, Utthaya idam, getting up from their seat, spoke. Who spoke? Actually, here Sugriva spoke, perhaps, not both of them, or maybe both of them. I think Sugriva alone. Mahaprajna hai, singular. So, he the one who is very wise. Pranataha, saluting, Vakyam Abravid. I am very sure that he is a spy of Ravana. He never want to accept that other possibility. Pranihitam is being sent as a spy, Ravanena. So he is being dispatched by, sent out by Ravana only. Tam evahi nishacharam is nothing but another Rakshasa only. Tasyaham nigraham, he has to be controlled and captured. Manye, that is kshamam. That is what is appropriately to be done. Hey kshamavatamvara, kshamam kshamavatamvara, the usage. You the one who is the best or most patient, but here you must, it is appropriate for you to capture him. Jihmaya buddhya rakshasaha sandishtaha is being sent with a disguise here. Ayam hiha agataha. Here has come because of his crooked mind. Tvayi prahartum vishwaste tvayi prahartum vishwaste maiva anaga. So when we are having trust in him, he will destroy you. When I have trust in him, he will destroy me. Lakshmaneva, even Lakshmana will also be destroyed. E Mahabahu. Therefore, Sachivai Saha Savadyaha. Along with these four of his ministers who have come, they are worthy of being destroyed or killed. Ravanasya Rishamsasya Brata Yesha Vibhishana. He is none other than the one who took away your wife, such a wicked one, Ravana. He is his brother. Think of it. He has done such a great calamity to you. So much sorrow is brought to you. So much of unhappiness he brought to you. So you are still considering to be included. Eva muktva anaras ragushreshtam sugrivaha vahini patihi. So he is the one who is the commander-in-chief at this point, Sugriva, having said this to Raghu or Rama. Vakyajnaha vakyakushalam tataha maunam upagamat. He, the one who is expert in speaking, knowing how to use words, he suddenly became quiet, saying that, okay, I have said enough, what needs to be done. So, Again, Rama. See, he understand Rama still is obliged to Sugriva for all. The monkeys will listen to him, than Rama, right? Obviously, he is the king. Sugriva is the king. He has to convince him. He cannot say, okay, you go away, I will take care of the army and you. He cannot do that. So he has to make sure that Sugriva agrees to what he's saying. So, Sasugrivasya Tatvakyam
स सुग्रीवस्य तद्वाक्यम्
Ramashrutva Vimrishya Cha
राम श्रुत्वा विमृश्य च
Tatashupataram Vakyam
ततः शुभतरं वाक्यम्
Uvacha Haripungavam
उवाच हरिपुङ्गवम्
Adushto Vapyadushto Va
स दुष्टो वाप्यदुष्टो वा
Kimesha Rajanicharaha
किमेष रजनीचरः
Sukshmam Apyahitam Kartum
सूक्ष्मम् अप्यहितं कर्तुम्
Amashakta Katanchana
मम शक्तः कथञ्चन
Shachan Danavan Yakshan
पिशाचान् दानवान् यक्षान्
Divyam Chaiva Rakshasan
पृथिव्यां चैव राक्षसान्
Angulyena Tan Hanyam No, no,
अङ्गुल्यग्रेण
Angulyagrena Tan Hanyan
अङ्गुल्यग्रेणतान् हन्याम्
Ichan Hari Ganeshwara
इच्छन् हरिगणेश्वर
Shruyate hi kapotena
श्रूयते हि कपोतेन
Tatrusharanamagataha
शत्रुः शरणमागतः
Architasya yatanyayam
अर्चितश्च यथा न्यायम्
Maser Nimantritaha
स्वैश्च मांसैर्निमन्त्रितः
Sahitam Pratijagraha
सहितं प्रतिजग्राह
Varya Hartaramagatam
भार्या हर्तारमागतम्
Kapoto Vanarasreshta
कपोतो वानरश्रेष्ठ
Kim Punarmadvito Janaha
किं पुनर्मद्विधो जनः
Prishe Kanyas Kanvasya Putrena
ऋषे कण्वस्य पुत्रेण
Duna Paramarshina
कण्डुना परमर्षिणा
Shunugata Puragita
शृणुगाथा पुरा गीता
Dharmishta Satyavadina.
धर्मिष्ठा सत्यवादिना.
Listening to Sugriva, Rama, and thinking about it very well, Vimrishya, Shubhadaram Vakyam Uvacha Haripungavam, towards him he started to speak most beneficial words. He said, whether he is a dushtaha or adushtaha, whether he is a person of sin or not a sinful person, Rajani Kim Esha Rajani Charaha, this one is perhaps a Rakshasa. Sukshmamapi Ahitam Kartum Mama Shaktaha Katanjana. How is that he can ever be able to do any kind of mischief? Here to be understood, Sukshmam is to be doing something without being evidently seen. That is called Sukshmam, subtle. Can you do something subtly towards me? Whether it's a Pishachaha, Danavaha, Yakshaha, Rakshasan, whoever be in this world, my tip of my finger, I will destroy them. Angulya agrena tan hanyam. If I desire, Ichan, hey Hari Ganeshwara, I can do that because you've seen me doing that. Now, I have destroyed Ravana's brothers directly in the forest without anybody's help, alone. So, therefore, even if he does anything very subtly, I can destroy within no time. But I don't do that because he has taken surrender. It is said in the past, Shruyate hi kapodena Shatruhu Sharanama Agataha. So it is said that even a dove, in the past there is a story about that. When a Kapotena Shatruhu, Kapotena Sharanamagataha Shatruhu, a fowler, it is said here, by the dove Architaha, being welcomed, worshipped, or duly accommodated, Yatanyayam, as it is to be treated as a Atithi. And what did he do? Swaischa Mamsair Nimantritaha. He actually given one's own flesh when there was no food to offer. It could give, it was giving, or it had given his own flesh to make his even though enemy, because he has come as an Aditi, he was treated like that. So, Sahitvam Pradijagraha Bharyahartaram. So he accepted him even though that fowler actually had already killed this dove's wife or is taken away. If a dove can do that, Kapode Vanarashteshta Kim Punaha Madbito Janaha. If a dove can do such kind of a great hospitality to the one who has come to surrender, even though that very person who came or thing that came as a Atithi is an enemy. So what to talk of me as a human being? What should I do? Rishehe Kanvasya Putrena Kantuna. Kanvari Maharishi's son Kantu had Paramarshina Rishehe Paramarshina Gata Pura Gita. A great sage has given a set of composition about this, about hospitality, about Dharmishta Satyavadina Kantuna, one who is virtuous and one who spoke always the truth. He has a set of verses about this kind of hospitality, how it is to be given, that has been spoken, and from there only I am quoting. What is that he's saying? Baddhanjali pushtam deenam.
Baddhanjaliputam deenam.
Pushtam, okay. Yavantam Sharanagatam. Yachantam Sharanagatam.
Yachantam Sharanagatam.
Ahanyat Andrusamsyartam.
Nahanyat Anrishamsyartham.
Okay. Abhishatrum Parantapa.
Apishatrum Parantapa.
Arto va yadi va draptaha.
Arto va yadi va druptaha.
Paresham Sharanam Gataha.
Paresham Sharanam Gataha.
Aripranan Parityajya.
Aripranan Parityajya.
Rakshitavyakritatmana.
Rakshitavyakritatmana.
Sachet Bhayatva Mohatva.
Sachet bhayatva mohatva.
Kamatvapi na rakshati.
Kamatvapi narakshati.
Swaya Shaktya Yatanyayam.
Swaya shaktya yathanyayam.
Tatpapam Lokagarhitam.
Tatpapam lokagarhitam.
Vinashta Pashyatastasya.
Vinashtah pashyatastasya.
Dakshina Sharanam Gataha.
Rakshina sharanam gataha.
Adaya Sukrutam Tasya.
Anaya sukrutam tasya.
Sarve Gacheda Rakshitaha.
Sarvam gaccheda rakshitaha.
Sarvam or Sarve? Sarvam. Okay. Baddhanjali Putam Deenam Yachantam Sharanam Agatam. One who has with the folded hands appealing or crying has come, begging who has come for surrendering, nahanyat, should not be ever hurt, to be killed. Andhushamsyartam api. So even if that person appears to be inimical, ansamyartam api shatrum parantapa. So even if he is an enemy who has come here as asking for um, protection, so even it's a protective enemy should be not attacked even if when he has come to surrender. See, it is said in Ramayan that when during the war, when Ravana at one point of time became totally lonely, where no weapons in his hand, there is absolutely no way to protect himself. So he stood there. So Rama looked at him. You don't have a weapon in your hand. I don't want to attack you now. Because if I am a real hero, I would like to fight only with a person who can fight. I cannot take advantage of your situation right now to kill you. Go home. That's a great humiliation for Ravana. If Rama wanted, he would have killed him straight away there when he has lost all his weapons. So that is what is considered as a human consideration. So here, not asking which one you belong to, which clan you belong to. If you don't belong to our clan, kill you. That is real, total inhuman. So this is what happens in today's world. Oh, no question of any kind of dharma anywhere. People are worse than Rakshasas. Artova yediva draptaha paresham sharanam gataha arihi pranan paritij. So artahava, one who is, whether he is a person who has become totally what artaha, poor artha here means afflicted. Yediva driptaha, or maybe a proud person. Paresham sharanam gataha, when he has come to surrender. Arihi, enemy, pranan paridyacha, one should even give up one's own life. Kritatmana rakshitavyaha, a truly integrated person, one who has greater wisdom, should protect him, even giving up one's own life. This is what even that dove has done. Sachet bhayatva, mohatva, kamatva pi na rakshati. In case one does not protect one who has surrendered, atithi, or one who has surrendered, due to fear or delusion or even desire, swaya shaktya yatanyayam na rakshati, according to one's own ability and as per the norms, one who does not protect, tat papam lokahargitam, that is sinful and to be completely condemned by the world. So, vinashtaha pashyataha tasya rakshinaha ranam gataha. So here, when a person who is not protected, and even as he's seeing him, if that particular person who has come to surrender comes to become destroyed or not protected, sharanam gataha rakshinaha vinashtaha pashyataha tasya, when he's perishing, when he takes away, when he is not protected and he was destroyed by whatever reason, all the merits that a person has done who is not protected. If I am the one who does not protect another person who is wanting my help and he gets killed, After he come to me, I did not protect him and he gets killed. He will take away all my merits. Adaya sukrutam tasya sarvam gachet arakshitah. He will take away all my merits. This is how the great Rishi Kandu has spoken about hospitality, about how one should treat a person who has come for surrender. Evam dosho mahanatra
एवं दोषो महानत्र
prapannanam arakshane
प्रपन्नानाम् अरक्षणे
asvargyam chayashasyam cha
अस्वर्ग्यं चायशस्यं च
balavirya vinashanam
बलवीर्यविनाशनम्
karishyami yathartham tu
करिष्यामि यथार्थं तु
kantorvachanamuttamam
कण्डोर्वचनमुत्तमम्
dharmishtam cha yashasyam cha
धर्मिष्ठं च यशस्यं च
swargyam syat tu palodaye
स्वर्ग्यं स्यात् तु फलोदये
sukrudena prapannaya
सकृदेव प्रपन्नाय
tavasmidi cha yachate
तवास्मीति च याचते
abhayam sarvabhutebhyah
अभयं सर्वभूतेभ्यः
tatam yetat vacham mama vratam mama
ददाम्येतद् व्रतं मम
anayainam harishreshta
आनयैनं हरिश्रेष्ठ
tattamasya bhayam maya
दत्तमस्याभयं मया
vibhishano va sugriva
विभीषणो वा सुग्रीव
yadi va ravanasvayam
यदि वा रावणः स्वयं
sugriva evam doshah mahan. This way there is a great amount of calamity or defect is there. Prapannanam arakshane, in not protecting a person who has come for surrender, which is basically asvargyam. It is causing no more a means to swarga. Swargyam, when you put yam, it is that which leads to swarga. Aswargyam, it does not lead to swarga. Aryashasyam, it does not create infamy. So, balavirya vinashanam, it also destroys one's own strength and also excellence, and all kind of excellence, all his merits, everything will be destroyed. Therefore, yathartham kantoho vachanam uttamam karishyami. Kanto, it is said, Kandu is said to be from Nepal area. Hindus who lived in the area of Nepal, present day Nepal, there was this Muni who had given certain scriptures there as the norms of hospitality. So, Kantoho vachanam uttamam yathartham aham karishyami. Dharmishtam, which is virtuous, yashasyam, that leads to fame, swargyam, that which leads to heaven, syat, to phalodaye, when it ultimately brings the result. Sakriteva prapannaya, even once, this is one thing you have to underline. These words of Rama. Even once, sakrit eva prapannaya, even once if a person surrenders, tava asmi iti yachate, I am yours. If anybody comes to say, abhayam sarvabhutebhyah, I will give protection to all living beings, dadami etat vratam mama. This is my conviction, or this is my statement of, as Bhagavan Krishna also said that name bhaktaha pranashyati, my devotee will not perish. That is my promise. Here, what is the promise of Rama? Abhayam sarvabhutebhyah dadami etat pratam mama. I will surely protect anyone who comes to surrender to me, even once. So, this is a very important statement he makes. This is said to be a command. I mean, it's what you call a commitment to life, commitment to his words, and it is off-quoted statement. Abhayam sarvabhutebhyah datami etat vratam mama sakritena prapannaya tava asmi iti cha yachate. I am yours. If anybody says, I will definitely give my life to protect that person. So this Rama's statement, Anaya enam harisreshta, due to this fact, Anaya, bring him, who? Vibhishan, Dattam dastam asya abhayam maya. I have already given him protection. So whether it is Vibhishana or Sugriva or Ravana, even Ravana when he comes like this, I will take care of him. Ravanam swayam yadiva. So Ravana also I will take care. If in case he surrenders, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm very sorry. Please. When he surrenders, I shall give him protection. So this was very moving for all the people who were standing there or watching it, especially for Sugriva. See, all these were Ravana. Lakshmana did not say anything. He just kept quiet, watching the whole thing. Because obviously he would not say anything which goes against Rama. Or perhaps he said that at this point it is better that I keep quiet because he has already burnt himself by talking about Bharata. So, so when Bharata came, he was objecting to him too much. No, his fellow has come. He is only to kill you. I know that. Kaikeyi has sent him all that, and he understood that he made a mistake at that point. So it's better now you don't say anything. So here, having thus been addressed, Sugriva, Ramasya tu vachashrutva,
रामस्य तु वचः श्रुत्वा
Sugriva plabageshwaraha,
सुग्रीवः प्लवगेश्वरः
pratyabhashata kakutsam,
प्रत्यभाषत काकुत्स्थम्
sauhardena abhibhuritaha,
सौहार्देन अभिपूरितः
kimatra chitram dharmagnya,
किमत्र चित्रं धर्मज्ञ
lokanadashikhamane,
लोकनाथ शिखामणे
यत्त्वमार्यं प्रभाषेताः
यत्त्वमार्यं प्रभाषेथाः
सत्त्ववान् सत्पथे स्थितः
तत्त्ववान् सत्पथे स्थितः
आर्यं
तुल्यो भवतु राघव
भीषणो महाप्राज्ञः
विभीषणो महाप्राज्ञः
सखित्वं चाप्युपैतुनः
सखित्वं चाभ्युपैतुनः
सुग्रीवः प्लवगेश्वरः रामस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा प्रति अभाषत, he spoke in return towards Kakutstham, sauhardena abhipuritah, with a heart full of what do you call it as with kindness, and he had replied to him saying, Kimatra chitram, what is this a great wonder? I mean, obviously you are a person of such virtues. Obviously it is no wonder, or it can be great wonder. What a wonder, he Dharmakya, Lokanada Shikamane, you are the very jewel of the whole world. Shikamani means what weighs one at the top of the head. Chudamani or Shikamani. Yat Tvam Artham Aryam, you the one who is Aryam, in so most noble, and Prabhashetaha, being thus the way you spoke, Sattvavan Satpade Stitaha Tvam, you the one who is always staying by what is true and always remaining in that nature of truth. It only shows Rama had studied all these scriptures very carefully and imbibed those things, not just reading, but imbibed those things and applying it when required. That is very important. Reading alone is not sufficient, being an expert. But when it comes to situations, he demonstrates that this is what I heard, this is what I know, this is what is the right thing to do. So he could have easily destroyed Rabbi Vishnu at this point. It's come a loner. But then, what is that? See, for example, if he had killed Vishnu or captured him, tortured him, whatever he could have done, what message he would be sending to Ravana? With Ravana, Vibhishna had already said that I am going to a person who is more wise than you. I am going to a person who has been wronged. I am going to a person who will take care of me and my words. You are not listening to me. I am telling you the truth. I am telling you what is right to be done. I am telling you what is appropriate for you to do at this point. And if you are not doing, I am going to a person who will do the right thing. And he goes there and he gets killed. Ravana would say, he is no better than me. He is also same. I asked him to get out and he went out of me, away from me. And there also he did not get protected. That means what I am doing is right. Correct or not? If I am advised by somebody about me doing wrong, I sent out to somebody and that will also kills him. Then I think I am also right. That's what Rama also thinks. I don't need your advice. Get out. So it is all the more necessary for Rama to think through this. Enemy's enemy is friend. So this is directly given here. He has come away from my enemy means he is my friend. Definitely, he is of great help to me to find out what's going on there. So what you have done is strategically also correct, but it also shows your humanness. So mama cha apyantaram ayam shuddham veti Vibhishana. Now Sugriva cannot, hide. I also actually thought Vibhishana is really a good person. I am mamacha apyantarat. I am shuddham veti. I know Vibhishana is good. This is what I thought. Anumanascha bhavascha. I just somehow inferred that. By the way he spoke and everything, So sarvadaha suparikshada. I have examined him in all aspects and I came to know intuitively that he is good. Now he has to protect his face. He has been all the time he's saying wrong things. Get rid of him, kill him and all that. Now when Rama said, I'm protecting him, yeah, I also thought about that actually. Tasmat kshipram saha asmabihi tulyaha bhavatu. So quickly, let us make him one among all of us. Yes? Vibhishanaha mahapragyaha sakitvam. We will make friends with him, surely. Abhyupaitu naha. And we will have him become part of us very quickly as our friends. Let it that be that happen quickly. Tatastu sugriva vacho niyam nishamya.
ततस्तु सुग्रीववचो निशम्य
तद्हरीश्वरेणाभिहितं नरेश्वरः.
तद्हरीश्वरेणाभिहितं नरेश्वरः
विभीषणेनाशु जगाम संगमम्.
विभीषणेनाशु जगाम सङ्गमम्
पतत्रिराजेन यथा पुरन्दरः.
पतत्रिराजेन यथा पुरन्दरः
ततः thereafter Sugriva vachaha nishamya. Listening to the words of Sugriva, Tad Hari Ishwarena Abhihitam Nareshwaraha Vibhishana who have, when he has been staying in the sky, he's not come down. So he's still waiting there, suspended there on the sky. He's not ascended to the earth. So he having been Aishwarana Abhihitam being spoken by Harishwarena Abhihitam. So approached by Sugriva, Vibhishanena Ashu Jagama. So he went closer to him, Sangamam Jagama. So now Vibhishana and Sugriva, now they have come together, having understood the nature of Vibhishana and as it's instructed by Rama. This is like Patatri Rajena Yata Purandaraha. Purandaraha Indraha. Just like Indra had made friends with Garuda. There is a story in Mahabharata. It is said Indra got very vexed or unhappy with Garuda, which are also known as Patatri Raja. Patatri Raja is Garuda himself. And once it so happened that Indra, just wanting to prove his power against everybody, he is always sometimes get nagging desire to prove himself better than anybody else, being a king of all the gods. So he decided to attack Garuda. So he sent his thunderbolt to attack him. Thunderbolt is considered as the most powerful. And so he sent that thunderbolt to attack Garuda, and the hurled thunderbolt went and hit Garuda when he was flying up in the sky. It didn't even make a dent in him. Because thunderbolt is like lightning. Think about lightning coming to attack you directly. What will happen? So it did not even make a dent. But one what do you call that? One small feather of his fell down down, and then Indra looked at it. It came down. So then Garuda descended, and then he said, "You see, I know that you are full of power, and you try to test me. Doesn't happen, okay? Don't even worry about it. You cannot do anything to me. So I am so powerful, so do not try to attack me at all. If I want, I will swallow you." So Indra felt very ashamed, and he fell up at his feet and said, "Sorry, tell me about what is your power." So to that, Garuda said, "See, I can sustain the entire universe on my shoulders. I can take the entire cosmos on my shoulders. That is the power I have got. Therefore, you do not underestimate me ever, sir." So then Indra said, "We will become eternal friends with each other. No more any question of doubting you or trying to test you." So this way, it is said in Mahabharata, that's why he got the name Suparnaha. It is given, the name was given by Indra or Purandara. Garuda was given the name Suparnaha. So that Suparnaha, none other than Garuda, thereafter became friends with him forever. In the same way here, it is said, Purandaraha yata paritra rajena sangamam jagama. Therefore, Vibhishanena ashu nareshwaraha abhihitam jangamam jagama. In the same way, Sugriva also had gone into friendship with the Vibhishana here it is said. So that's where Ityarshre Srimad Ramayana Valmiki Adikavye Yuddhakande Ashtadasha Sargaha completed the 18th chapter here. Let's see more in the next class. Aganita
गुणगणभूषण राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यवासी सीताराम आपद्बान्धव जय जय राम दशरथ नंदन श्रीराम दशमुखमर्दन जय जय राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम कामितफलदा जय जय राम पाप विमोचन श्रीराम पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम जानकी जीवन सीताराम जय रघुराम जय सिय राम वानर सेवित श्रीराम वारिधिवंदन जय जय राम हनुमत पूजित सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।